sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Crescent City of New Orleans and the Caesars Superdome, the home of the Saints. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's our visitors and the New Orleans Saints. Mike Tirico with Greg Olson. We're ready to start year 2 together in the booth. Off we go from the Superdome. Wow. And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. First down and 10 at their own 36-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36.
Yellow.
Now the first carry for King Henry. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 from the second and 1.
Project SMH.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second and a yard. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Oh, the first throw of the season is intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And the Saints are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
Intercepted. So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Here we go. Hey, 47. Hey, kill. Here we go. Go to 54. Go to 50.
Right to the air is Prescott. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout. That's going to bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And to pick his way forward, it's a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up third down.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Yeah, here we go. We're going to 54. Wire. 26.
Shotgun snap for Prescott. He gets it to Samuel, left side. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
They can still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. Prescott. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
The relationship between the pass rush and the pass coverage is critical. The better you rush the passer, the more pressure you can take off your coverage, and that's a great example why.
Yeah, here we go. Wait, take Hey.
Quick throw there on the RPO is broken up. And no time to get the separation there. And the incompletion is going to bring up third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
There's a short one caught by Fryermuth. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. Cybird's kick is good. And the Saints are out to an early 3-0 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Cordero Patterson. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Now the former Sun Devil, it's Cam Scatterboo. And he slips through an opening. Winds up getting about 8 at his pass to the 40-yard line.
Brings up second and a yard at the 41-yard line.
From the 41, it's second and 1. They'll work straight ahead with Henry. And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
On first down, they'll stay on the ground with Henry. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. That's enough for a first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And I'll tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass, and they can continue to generate these big explosive runs. I don't think they need to go away from it.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
They'll go again here with Henry. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Mahomes looking to throw on second down. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. That is George Karlaftis. He's got his first sack of the season here early in week 1. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down. So they send out Jason Myers for this field goal. This one from 52 yards away. Myers' kick is good. And the Huskies will tie the game at 3 apiece.
And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
So the field goal draws us even. It is now 3-3 as the kick's away. Deebo Samuel going to get a chance to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Here we go, 46.
On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
At the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 7. Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. Cooper Kupp was the intended receiver. And it's going to be 3rd down.
Solid rep there for this corner, Mike. I mean, to stay disciplined with his technique throughout the entire play. So often we see when the ball's put in the air, the defender can panic and they either get a pass interference or they misplay the ball. This time he times it perfectly and forces the incompletion.
On 3rd down, Prescott. He's got his tight end. That's fire move. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A gain there of 21. 1st down, New Orleans.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
A give here to Pacheco. And a determined run there inside the 40. It's a gain of 9 yards.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
Here we go, 46. 26.
Now a 2nd down throw for Prescott. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. It'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here.
So, 1st quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. All even, 3 apiece the score. More from New Orleans after this. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 26.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. That's caught. Right side, it's fire move. Get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 29-yard line.
Thrown quickly, that's more on the RPO. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
3rd down and 5.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
He was trying to hook up with Deebo Samuel that time.
It's now
And it's going to bring up 4th down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on 4th down. To the air again. Prescott. That's taken in. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down.
Well, that was a disaster. I like the call. I like going for it on fourth down. Give your offense a chance to extend this drive and maintain possession, but after going the wrong way, now they're going to have to watch the other team take over after failing to move the chains.
First down throw there is incomplete.
They tried to go with the quick game here in hopes they could do something with it after the catch, but I don't think everyone was necessarily on the same page, and this ends up being a wasted down.
Second and 10. Dell, the motion man. Mahomes now on second down. That's taken in. It's Austin Eckler. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Third and 5. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Open is Kraft. He's got it. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Now this offense going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. Out of the gun, here's a give to Henry. Inside the 20. They finally track him down, but what a run as they'll mark it at the 10-yard line. It is a big play on first down. 42 yards.
Buenos Aires. First down. First down, Buenos Aires.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal. Here's a run. And he's in. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Buenos Aires. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Samuel, going to see what he can do. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Here we go, boy. We're going to 54.
Prescott on first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. driving. It'll bring up second down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Here we go, 46, 46. 26.
On second down, it's Dak. Exiting the pocket right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Prescott from the gun on third down. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. That is a big gainer for the Saints. 35 yards.
At the 38-yard line.
Prescott again. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
That's another
A gain of 16 yards. It's good for a Saints first down.
Hey, kill! Here we go, 47. 26.
Again, Prescott to the air. He's got it inside the 5. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. From the 1-yard line. First down and goal.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
26.
Pacheco trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
I give that defense all the credit in the world there, Mike. And offensively, you find yourself first and goal from the 1. You have to find a way to get that last yard and put the ball in the end zone. There's no excuses to miss a touchdown here.
One more time with Pacheco. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's third down. Now a second timeout called by the defense. They'll talk things over before third down.
47. Yeah! Hey, kill! 26.
Now Prescott. That is caught. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
A gain of 4 yards. It's fourth and goal.
You ain't strong enough. So whatever it is, they got you thinking that you Superman. I got the kryptonite. Too much. The mic. That's characters. Not even good actors. What's gonna be the outcome? Let's add up all the factors. You whack, you twisted, your girl's a hoe. You broke, kid ain't yours, and everybody knows. Your old man say you stupid. You be like, so, I love my baby mother. I never let her go. I'm tired of we whining over that don't belong to them. What's wrong with them? It's up for real, like my man's in them. Who get it all with the strength for their hands with them. Man, y'all gonna make me lose my mind.
The offense will stay out trying to get this final yard. It is 4th and goal. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down's looming.
I got him, baby. What do you think?
And he'll take it on in. DJ Moore. Touchdown, New Orleans.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball in the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback. They get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Ball level at 10 as this one's kicked off. Patterson now to return it. He'll get across the 20, knock him down, 23-yard line.
They'll take over. First down and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The drive will begin with a run by Scatterboot. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
A 7-yard pickup.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. On the give, here's Henry. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. A pickup of 12 yards. And that will be a first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on first down.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. And it's the rookie first-round pick, Malachi Starks. And the Saints are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Dak going to throw it here on first down. Out to his right. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Saints going to use their 2nd timeout. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. On 1st and 10, Prescott. Right side, pulled in by Samuel. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
47.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Yeah, here we go. Hey, 47.
They'll throw again. Dak. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. His fifth catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's first and 10.
47. Here we go, 46, 40, 26.
Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. And he's in. Fire move. Touchdown Saints.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle four, like the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
So, still the matter of 6 seconds remaining in this half. And the kick's away. Patterson now to return it. And he'll finally be taken down. That would have been a way to end this half, but either way, we have come to the end of this first half of play. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Samuel, going to see what he can do. Now an opening past the 30. He's to midfield. To the 20. And he's going to take this all the way back. 93 yards. Touchdown, New Orleans. What a start to the second half. They come right out of the locker room and take it all the way to the end zone for 6.
Mike, we got to find out what that halftime speech was by that coach, because apparently it worked. I mean, talk about a dream start here. You find yourself at halftime, you're regrouping. We want to come out in the third quarter and establish some rhythm and momentum. And boy, do they do that here with their kickoff unit, returning it for 6.
The score is Saints 24. Huskies 10. Bradley Pinion set to kick
Both
off.
teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Patterson now to return it. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And showing a little versatility as he takes this one forward up to the 34. A pickup of 9.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. Pass caught right side by Crowder. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
That's good for a Buenos
1st and 10.
Aires first down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll run out of the gun with Henry. They're going to work this down inside the 45. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the mark. Another first down.
A gain of 12. And the Buenos Aires
From the
first
shotgun,
down.
it's Mahomes. That's caught, and it's Cam Scalaboo. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
7 brings up 2nd and 3 at the Saints 36-yard line.
On 2nd down, Mahomes. That's taken in. What a catch by Neighbors. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
That's another.
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10.
20. First down, Huskies.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He'll get that out to Scalaboo. He's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
On the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 15-yard line.
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. He pulls it in around the 5. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down. They are set up with first and goal.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
And he'll plunge forward to the 2, setting up second and goal.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on first and second down. The last thing you want is to be in third and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now, you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. To the goal line and in. Tucker Kraft. Touchdown Huskies. Now the point after try for Myers. Now this offense going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Myers now to add the PAT. He gets it to go. And the Huskies back within 7. It's 24-17. Kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. They'll start on the ground with Pacheco.
Isaiah Pacheco. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 38-yard line.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 7. From the shotgun, it's down. There's a short one caught by Freiermuth. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
3rd down and 7.
3rd and 7. He'll go right back to Freiermuth. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35. They get the conversion in a big way. That's good for 29 yards.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
A 1st down throw for Prescott. This one down the field for Freiermuth. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. And Freiermuth, the intended receiver. And it'll be 2nd down.
And while he didn't connect for the touchdown, what I really liked, Mike, was that he kept his eyes downfield as he left the pocket. Once he saw something that he did like, he ripped it without hesitation. They just got to find a way to get on the same page in these scramble drill moments.
Again, Prescott. That's over the middle and taken in by Freiermuth. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Good for the Saints.
They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10.
At the 17-yard line.
carry. It's Pacheco. He's into the end zone. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, New Orleans.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Saints 31, Huskies 17. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Patterson now to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
First down and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
They'll start this on the ground with Scatterbrain. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. Roquan Smith there to bring him down. From the 41. Here's 2nd and 5.
At the 41-yard line.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion. Mahomes now on 2nd down. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be 3rd down. A give right up the middle to Henry.
Watching him throughout this game has been incredible, Mike. I mean, I love watching him perform. The reality is it just hasn't impacted the outcome of the game. It's really been a wasted individual effort unless they can somehow find a way to flip this thing around.
Buenos Aires, first down.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. He connects with Mims. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
That's another.
He'll run. It's Henry. What a run. He brings it to the red zone. Taken down inside the 20-yard line.
4 more yards.
They get 24 on that one. That's enough for a 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Out of gun, here's Mahomes. That's caught. Derrick Henry. And he's going to be marked out down at the 5. A gain of 11. And it's 1st and goal.
First down.
Now it is 1st and goal. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. Now Mahomes. That one to the end zone, but incomplete. He was looking for Marvin Mims there. And he'll bring up 2nd and goal.
The sideline erupted. They thought that was an easy 6, but instead it was nothing but disappointment. I mean, that is a gut-wrenching missed opportunity for the offense, and he has his head down just in disbelief.
The RPO. That one is complete. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. 2 plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on 3rd and goal. They'll try and run, and here's Henry. And he will score. Game on. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Buenos Aires. That his second touchdown now here in the season opener. Now the point after drop from Myers. He knocks it through. And the Huskies will cut the deficit to 7.
Yeah. Really would. I should probably start a head, boy, because I got a lot of heads, boy.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. Samuel, going to see what he can do.
Samuel on the return. The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Hey, here we go.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
So they're not going to get the yardage to reflect it, but I actually thought that was a pretty nice job by the running back, at least getting back to the original line of scrimmage. This offensive line, they've got to do a better job getting him through untouched. His yards before contact got to be better.
Now a 2nd down throw for Prescott. And that one incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
On 3rd down, Prescott. And that is incomplete. He was looking to get it to DJ Moore. And now it's 4th down. So that'll bring up 4th down. And here comes the veteran Bradley Pinion to punt it away. As they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. And they'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
1st down and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
1st and 10 for Mahomes. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
On 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Here's Mahomes. Open man, left side. He's got it. 17 yards on that connection. And that will be a 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead. And the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
That'll be taken in by Scalaboo. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the mark. Another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
On the handoff, it's Henry. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another 1st down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest, and while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
Mahomes on first down. Got his man at the 6. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark them out of bounds at the 1-yard line. Sure, they're thinking about the decision after the touchdown since they're down 7. But first, they've got to get the TD. The Saints have got it. Accelerating toward midfield. Still going. A big play from the defense as they get the ball out, and they do something with it, too. A long return to set up terrific field position.
Every defender's dream, Mike, is to scoop and score. Well, in this case, he was able to do the scoop. He wasn't quite able to get the score, but nonetheless, that is a big return and a game-changing play by this defense.
Here's Pacheco, trying to find a crease in that massive humanity, but he is going to come up short.
No gain on play. Leads to 2nd and goal.
Everybody, kill. Here we go, 46. Here we go, 154, wide in. 26.
They'll run with Pacheco, and he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play, and now it is 3rd and goal. The defense uses its 2nd timeout here, and don't forget, clock to the stop when we hit the 2-minute warning as well. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. They'll run with Pacheco. And he's so close to breaking the play, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's 4th down.
How about this for a goal line stand, Mike? Your back's against a wall, back-to-back plays, you hold tight. They set themselves up here to defend a 4th and goal try.
So a big spot for Austin Seibert. This to make it a 2-possession lead. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Patterson now to return it. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
First down and 10. At their own 32-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Pushed out to his left. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
They'll come up now for 2nd down.
Hey, 57.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Noise reverberating off the roof. Very loud before 3rd down. Now Henry. A gain there of 15. That's enough for a 1st down.
That's good.
Throwing is Mahomes. Moving outside the pocket. Now he'll run it. And he'll be forced out of bounds and pick up a couple on that one.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Second and 7. Patrick to throw. That's taken in. What a catch by Neighbors.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
Henry. Modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down. From the gun, Winston. Flush to his right. He'll swing this out wide to Henry. And he's out of bounds with the first down. So they get a new set of downs. Just importantly, stop the clock.
Really nice job here by the quarterback. Not only getting outside the pocket, buying more time for his receivers, but then finding a man open who's able to pick up enough to move the chains.
On first and 10, here's Winston. That's complete. It's Tank Dell. And he'll be run out of bounds. It's a good game. On first down, they pick up 7 yards. Here's a second and 3 for Cubs. Here's Henry. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up third down. Out of the gun, it's Winston. And he's out of bounds with the first down. So they get a new set of downs. Just as importantly, stop the clock.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up the first down.
They'll need to score and do it quickly. Still 1 timeout left. Final minute, first and 10. A good physical run, motoring forward for 9. Now second and inches.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second.
They'll stick to the ground. And they continue to churn out first downs. What a drive. It continues now with first and goal. Now the offense will use their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll stop with 28 seconds to go in the game. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back. And
a flip back to the kicker. It's a fake. This will be incomplete. Not sure what they could have seen that makes this a good call. Going for it with a fake on an extra point, and they get nothing out of it. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Just a complete breakdown there by the hands team. Like, they have to find a way to recover that ball. But now the kicking team's offense takes the field. They've got to put something together to get in position, but this ball has to get in the end zone.
They'll come up for first and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
There's certain guys, Mike, that have earned the right to make those tight window throws. And that doesn't mean that he's not going to get himself into trouble from time to time, but we've seen throughout his career, his ability to make throws that other guys are either uncomfortable or unable to make is a big reason why he's kind of in a class all of his own.
That one left away in the end zone, incomplete. What a good job locating the football by the defense where it matters most. And it'll bring up third down now. Rolling right. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Xavier McKinney. And the Saints have just about sewn up this football game.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL.
Good game, Bayo.
To play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
So this one, a win for the Saints. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign.